You, the Antichrist, me, not much better them, the non-believers. Why? The player haters, I don't understand what is going on. We might as well, let's get it on. It's time to start some trouble, no time for being calm. The time is now, no waiting, let's get it on.
Okay, welcome to the Voice of Harrisburg. I'm your host, Billy Packwood, and you've tuned into another hour, maybe, of pulchritude and despair here on a miserable Monday, I guess it is, here in the South at the rundown Bonaire Hotel. Here we are in the ballroom, as usual, broadcasted from the ballroom of the Bonaire Hotel, as we usually do. Sorry we didn't come on at our usual spot on Saturday at 5 o'clock as we were supposed to, but as I tried to explain in our little thing we put out on Facebook, I had a bad migraine. I suffer from migraines. If you don't suffer from them, good for you. I never thought I would in my lifetime, but I do, and they are debilitating. So, with that in mind, with this show today, we're going to look back on 2018. I generally don't like those kind of shows that look back on and say, oh, well, I won for a year. Anyway, try to look back at the people that died, and I don't have that song by the Jim Carroll band playing right now. There were some kind of people that died that were significant this year. I guess everybody that dies is significant to somebody. Let's see. Who died this year? Aretha Franklin. Yeah, that's pretty significant. Queen, Mother of Soul. Stan Lee. Dolores O'Riordan. I had to go back and look that one up. I've forgotten about that one. And in case you don't know who Dolores O'Riordan was, she was the lead singer for the Cranberries. And if you don't know who the Cranberries is, then you probably don't need to be listening to this show. You probably need to go turn on Taylor Swift or something. So, anyway, and Margot Kidder, she was a good actress. Of course, she was in the Superman with Christopher Reeves, the original Superman to me, anyway. She also made a great horror movie with Brian De Palma called Sisters, and where she played twin evil sisters. Yeah. We'll talk more about Margot later. Mac Miller. Now, Mac Miller didn't mean as much to me as he did to some of the younger generation. Rap music. I just, I don't know, rap music and me. I mean, I can appreciate Snoop, and I can appreciate Biggie and some of those, but I don't know. I didn't get tore up about Mac Miller. Tom Wolfe died. He was an author. I haven't read Bonfires of the Vanities. I'm not going to pretend I read it. Anyway, Anthony Bourdain, that was kind of a shocker, you know. And I forgot the woman's name who committed suicide the week before him, the fashion designer. Yes, her name slips my mind right now. It was a lot of suicides this year. Mario Kidder was a suicide. And we have to talk about mental health. And we don't talk about mental health in this country a lot because we don't want to pay for mental health. We don't want to pay for we don't want to pay for physical taking care of people. We don't want to pay for taking care of sick people anyway in this country. But that's another issue. Burt Reynolds died, and of course he was pretty old, and he had a good long career and a pretty good long life. He had some local ties around here, which I've talked about a lot in my show. Oh, let's see. Matt Guitar Murphy, he was a guitar player, played for Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters, among those bands. Another guitar player that died, Roy Clark. He was a country and western guitar player. He was also on Hee Haw. Yeah, and he also had out. We used to make such fun of this, and I bet Roy made a lot of money off of it. The Roy Clark Big Note Guitar Book. He used to run ads for that and a lot on TV. Teach people how to play guitar. But he was a really great guitar player and a great banjo player, and I think he was a fair fiddle player. He might not have been. I don't know if he played fiddle or not. I might be confabulating that. Let's see. Ed King, another great guitar player. For Leonard Skinner. Played the famous riff for Sweet Home Alabama, among other things. Worked with them a lot. Toured with them a lot. He was also in a band called Strawberry Alarm Clock in the 60s. And let's see. Danny Kerwin was a guitar player for Fleetwood Mac. And another guitar player died, Eddie Clark of Motorhead. Bad year for guitar players, wasn't it? Wow. Not good. Oh, and speaking of another guitar player that died, Pete Shelley, he was a singer for the Buzzcocks, but he also played guitar. Anyway. So, and then seems like there was somebody else too. I'll have to think of some more people after let's listen to some music. I'm sick of talking about all these dead people. Let's see. Let's get to let's listen to something by Faster Pussycat called Little Dove.
Like a dollar lover and your cyclone pass.
Okay, that last song you heard was Insomnia by Wimps. And before that, we heard Faster Pussycat, Little Dove. Okay. You're tuned in to the Voice of Harrisburg, and I'm your host. What the hell is my name? Billy Packwood. And we're here on a soggy Monday night, and it is 10 o'clock in the evening, and you're probably out partying. I'm not. I just can't. I'm not able to take all that crowds and noise anymore. History of migraines, and just not able to stand up to it anymore. I'd rather be home talking to you via the radio, playing songs, making music, doing it this way, having fun this way, hanging out like this. And for all you shut-ins and people who hate people, or nobody hates people. I don't think anybody hates people. For all you shut-ins and lonely people, broken people, all that stuff, I'm here for you. I feel your pain, man. Anyway, we were talking about, I don't know what the hell we're talking about, people who died. I'm sick of talking about people who died. I mentioned a couple more. Let's see, there was, I think we talked about Nick Knox. No, we didn't talk about Nick Knox. Nick Knox was the drummer for the Cramps. It was, of course, it was Vern Troyer, who was Mini-Me from Austin Powers. Milos Forman died. He was the guy behind One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. He directed that, and he also directed the People versus Larry Flint, among other films, I should say. And John Mahoney, the guy who played the dad on Frasier. There was a bunch of other famous people who died, but I didn't know them. Christmas show, on the Christmas show, I forgot to talk about one Christmas tradition in our house that used to be a long time ago. I don't know if you ever had this. On Christmas morning, we used to eat oyster stew. Does anybody remember oyster stew? My grandmother made it for us, and my dad used to make it for us. Yep. Well, you get you a can of oysters. Fresh is better. Take milk and a stick of butter, half a stick of butter, salt and pepper, and put them in there and let them cook. Of course, when we were kids, we never ate the oysters. We always ate that buttery, milky soup stuff that was left over. Yeah, we always kind of sucked that down. But we never could open our presents until we kind of choked that stuff down. I know. Anyway. But that was always something on Christmas morning we had to, I guess, enjoy. Okay, so we're talking about New Year. I'm going to address New Year's resolutions. I got one word for that: stupid. Don't do it. Nobody ever keeps them. I've kept mine though for the last 10 years. Yeah, in 2008, I made New Year's resolutions not ever to make any anymore. That's it. They're stupid. What do you make them for? You never keep them. Or you keep them for about a month and then they're gone. What the hell? You know? Alright, so. We could listen to another song here. I always wondered about this song.
Stories that you tell me are so hard to swallow. You said go to hell, but I know you just follow. The future's closing in quicker than you think. And hanging with you, I know why Henry drinks. Those obnoxious drunks downstairs are fighting and cussing. And 12 years of me and you don't add up to a goddamn nothing. Say what's on your mind. Tell it to your shrink. And for $200 an hour, maybe he can tell us both why Henry drinks. Few more hours till the sun comes back around, and drink another round and tear each other down. Lost it on the way, and that ain't what we found. Mendacity and grudge fucks and pieces out of town. Hey! Drink half a case of beer before I get home from work. Daddy needs his medicine to keep his hands off of Mama's throat. Baby, push a little harder. You got me on the brink. Spelling more than guts about why Henry drinks. Telling you so much about why Henry drinks. Woo! Thank you.
Foolish heart, you made me weak. Foolish heart, I'm yours to keep. set me free. There was a time when you said to me, don't fall in love so easily. But then she walked in, and right away you never had another thing to say. Foolish heart, you made me weak. Foolish heart, I'm yours to keep. You're the one that's still with me. Foolish heart, don't set me free. She went away, and now we're alone. I asked her to stay, but she had to go. She's made up her mind that I'm just a fool. My love is blind, and it's all because of you. Foolish heart, you made me weak. Foolish heart, I'm yours to keep. You're the one that's still with me. Foolish heart, don't set me free. Foolish heart, don't set me free.
Can you answer?
Sister, One by One. Before that, we heard the Mavericks, Foolish Heart. And before that, we heard Patterson Hood with Why Henry Drinks, live acoustic version of that song. And you're listening to The Voice of Harrisburg with your host, Billy Packwood, here on a muggy, moist Monday night, New Year's Eve, 2018, December the 31st, 2018. I hope if you're out there fixing a party tonight, you will take it easy. I think there's some ride shares you can get, or free rides you can get. Cabs will give you free rides, I think. If you drink too much, don't drink and drive, please. If you don't care about yourself, at least care about your fellow man, or if you don't care about your fellow man, at least care about yourself. Don't drink and drive. You don't want to hurt anybody else, or hurt yourself, or get a ticket, because getting a ticket, getting a DUI is a hard road to get out of. You will go to jail. The first time, you will go to jail. You will get your license yanked. You will have to pay a hefty fine. You will have to get SR22 insurance. It will follow you around for a long time. Believe me, I know. I know somebody's having to go through that crap right now. And they are lowering the whatever the blood alcohol level things, the tolerance levels now. And man, they are slapping people down left and right. So don't drink and drive, or don't drive and drink, or whatever it is. Don't do that. And even one or two. Now, I mean, it's not a good thing, because they're looking to get you. They're trying to get you. So anyway, that's my public service announcement for this here New Year's Eve, because everybody wants to go out and party and have fun and all that. And so we only got about 8.5 minutes left here on the show for this time. We can do it. We can do the show as many times as I want to do it. We can do it every day if I want to. Ha ha! On this platform. Yeah, I think so. I don't think we have any. What do you call it? Restrictions here on how many times we do it. Aha. So we can do it to it. Let's listen to Blue Wave Theory. Some little surf music. The song is called Road Hazard.